Springtime is here, and it is time for those hummingbirds to come back and start feeding happily off of our feeders. So I have my own recipe that I use. This recipe is non-toxic. I don't use food coloring. I just use our fresh mountain well water and pure cane sugar, and that's it. So it's all depending on the size of your feeder and the time of year. In the winter, I will cut my recipe in half and only put one feeder out. In the summer, I will double my recipe and put 2 feeders out. That's because a lot of the birds migrate in the winter, and so they're not here. And the only birds that are here don't consume the food fast enough before it starts rotting, so I only make a little bit. But if you're going to be doing that, if you're going to be feeding the winter birds, you have to continue to feed them throughout the winter because they will starve if the feeder goes empty. So you're taking on a big responsibility when you feed birds throughout the winter, because that feeder cannot go empty due to the fact that they are reliant on you for that food source. So this is a ratio recipe, with the ratio being 1 part sugar to 4 parts water. With this size feeder, I use a cup of sugar and 4 cups of water. And you can adjust the size of the recipe depending on the size of your feeder. So you can use a 1/4 cup sugar to 1 cup of water, which is the same as a 1/4 cup of sugar and 4 1/4 cups of water, right? Then you can also do 1/2 cup of sugar to 2 cups of water. As long as you're keeping that ratio consistent of 1 part sugar to 4 parts water. Now you don't want to change that ratio because messing with the ratio could cause starvation in the birds, or it can cause addiction if you have too much sugar. So you want to keep that ratio at a 1 to 4 ratio to keep everything good and the birds happy and healthy. Please like and subscribe to our channel so that you can be notified for more videos. Have an awesome day.